good morning. Thank you for joining me. I hope everybody's well and happy New Year. It's not quite New Year's Eve as I film this. It's not quite New Year, in fact, as I film this. It is New Year's Eve, in fact. Our final Christmas visitors have gone home this morning, and I thought I would take this opportunity to film. Just looking to see, yes, they are in need of a little bit of a clean. Yeah, I thought I would take this opportunity to film a what I got for Christmas video. I don't do these every year. I've done one other that I can remember, possibly two others in total, I don't know. But I've so enjoyed watching other people's what I got for Christmas videos. I think it satisfies a little bit of that nosiness inside it, doesn't it? Also gives us good ideas for things we might like as well. And yeah, I've just been really enjoying watching a few of them this year. I've got the window open behind you, so I hope it's not too windy. You might be able to hear the blinds rattling about because it is rather windy out there, but the sun's come out this morning for the first time for ages, so making the most of that. But yeah, I thought I would just show you what I got for Christmas. We have massively cut down the amount of people we buy for in our family. I buy and exchange presents with my mum, William and Ashley. I think that's all this year. Yeah, we don't do friends or anything, and we spend Christmas Day with friends actually, but we don't exchange presents with them. It gets to be a lot, doesn't it? So yeah, I think cutting down has definitely been good. Also, the other thing we do is we tend to do Christmas lists. We ask each other for Christmas lists of things that we would like, and tend to buy from those. So although it's not always a surprise when you buy like that, it is always useful, and I think reduces the amount of stuff that we can get that maybe isn't something that we'd necessarily choose for ourselves or need or want or any of that sort of thing. But that's just how we do it, you know. Other things work for other people, don't they? So yay for that. It would be a boring world if we were all the same, wouldn't it? So without further ado, I'm going to show you what I got for Christmas this year. And one of the first things I got was this bottle of gin. It is Malfi gin, and it is the gin Rosa. Isn't that a pretty bottle? I love pretty packaging, me, don't I? I was showing you books before Christmas with lovely packaging, so I am very much looking forward to drinking this. It is distilled in Italy with some of the finest botanicals apparently, including hand-picked juniper, pink grapefruit, Italian lemons, and some fresh Sicilian pink grapefruit. Next, I got two candles. You know I love me a candle. These are from Next, I believe. The price was left on that one. That was William, bless him. This one is Apricot Blossom, which smells absolutely glorious. Really, really nice and fresh. I like the wooden lids on these, and this has got slightly tinted glass, so it's got a pink glass, and it's like an ombre effect, which is really pretty. I think I'm going to keep this one in my bedroom because it matches my colour scheme in here, so that one will be in here. And then the other one I got was Vanilla and Cocoa Bean, which again is it's almost like a white chocolatey smell, that one. Very nice indeed. That one again has got the ombre glass with sort of yellow at the bottom and translucent at the top. So looking forward to burning both of those. Next, let's look at a couple of books. I got The Girl Who Disappeared, but The Girls Who Disappeared Even by Claire Douglas. That says, 3 girls are missing. 20 years ago, one rainy night, Olivia Rutherford is driving 3 friends home when a figure in the road causes her to swerve and crash. Regaining consciousness, she finds herself alone in the car. Her friends have vanished. They are never seen again. Now, journalist Jenna Halliday visits the close-knit community of Staffordbury to persuade Olivia to talk and solve the mystery of the girl's disappearance, but Olivia won't speak. So that sounded really good, that little summary, so I'm very much looking forward to reading this. I think I've read something by Claire Douglas before, but yes, excited to read that one. The next one I've got is from one of my favourite authors, Jodi Picoult. I've actually heard her speak live. It's so good, a few years ago, very good. And this is written in conjunction with Jennifer Finney Boylan, and is called Mad Honey. It doesn't say, I don't know much about this one. It doesn't say that much on the back. I'll read it to you. What it does say is the body of an 18-year-old girl is found at the bottom of the stairs in her family home. Only 2 people know the truth behind what happened. One of them is dead, dead, and the other is your son. So again, that sounds really good, and I'm looking forward to reading that to see if it's typical Jodie type of book, or it might be different as she's written it in conjunction with someone else. So next thing I got was some socks, always useful, and these are cat socks. How fabulous are those? Each pair is a different colour cat, and those ones, they're just a bit of fun, aren't they? And everybody needs socks, always useful. The next thing was, let's go back to gin. Ashley found this very unusual gin bottle for me. This is Signant Jin, handcrafted Welsh dry gin distilled with Manuka honey using the purest Welsh vinegar. How gorgeous is that bottle? Just lovely, isn't it? I'm going to have to keep that bottle forever and put it. I can imagine that on the edge of on the side of a bath with coloured bath oil in it or something. I just think that's a gorgeous, gorgeous bottle. So I was very pleased with that. Lovely. Obviously, I'll enjoy drinking the gin as well as looking at the bottle. So win-win, really. Right. Moving on, I got this White Company fragrance oil set. This is Seychelles, Lime Bay and Pomegranate. That comes off like that, and that's what they look like inside. I've currently got the fragrance oil from the White Company in the fragrance Winter. Very appropriate for current times, and I absolutely love it. I burn it with a little bit of oil, sometimes in my kitchen, sometimes in the lounge, mixed in with water, and it's just glorious. So the Seychelles scent is gorgeous for summer, really nice. I haven't tried their pomegranate one, but Lime and Bay sounds lovely as well. I've had a sniff of all of them, and Lime and Bay is gorgeous. Very fresh, and I think that would be nice for springtime. Next we have some gin glasses. Now I asked for these. I saw these when I was shopping with Kirsten in Exeter, in Oliver Bonas, never know how to pronounce that. But these are the gin glasses. I've got 4 of these. These ones, I've used the other 2 already. Mum and I had a gin and tonic out of them last night. They do need a little bit of a wash actually, they're a bit dusty. And that one's still got the cardboard around the stem, but aren't they gorgeous? I love what they look like. I think they're fabulous, and they're really nice thin glass to drink out of as well, and I like the blue and green pattern on those. They're still available on the website, so I'll link these below if anybody's interested in going to have a look at those. I'm not sure, they've got a big sale on at Oliver Bonas. I had an email from them this morning, so I'm not sure if these have gone into the sale or not. But yeah, very pleased with those, because I seem to have had a bit of a smashing time with glasses recently. A lot of them have, a lot of my glasses have smashed over the last year, including some of my cocktail glasses. I used to like to drink a margarita occasionally out of a particular glass, and both of those have smashed and are no more, although I did manage to keep them for about 10 years. So I replaced them with these ones that I also got for Christmas, which I thought were lovely. I think these are meant to be, are they called yeah, they're called champagne saucers, these, but I don't know how well you can see that. That's got a star design on it, etched into it, and a gold leaf around the edge, and it's slightly tinted glass, so I thought that would be perfect for my margaritas. I really, really liked these when I saw them in the store, so I've got 2 of those. Still on the subject of margaritas, I got this very nice Persian lime and nori margarita. I'm looking forward to trying this. It is we're made with Don Julio tequila, and it says chill me, share me, enjoy me, so I will definitely be enjoying that. I feel like it's been quite an alcoholic Christmas in one way or another, so very much looking forward to this one as well. Back to books, I got Donna Ashworth's latest book. If you remember when I did the, I occasionally put a quotation at the end of a video, read out a quotation, and a lot of them come from Donna Ashworth. This is her latest book of poetry. She just does the most she writes the most glorious poems. I'm not a massive poetry fan or reader, but honestly, Donna Ashworth's work is gorgeous. She's got about 5 or 6 books out, I think, so looking forward to, sorry, I'm aware I keep saying I'm looking forward, but yes, looking forward to reading that. Another book, this was another one on my list. This is by Rob Rinder, who is Judge Rinder on the television, and this is his first novel, I believe, and it's called The Trial. I do love a courtroom thriller, so I'm very much looking forward, again, to reading this, obviously. It says, one murder, one impossible case, who is guilty? So, yes, excited for this one. The next one, Ashley bought me this. Not sure quite how I feel about it, because although I love a Jigsaw, this looks nigh on impossible to me. It says it's the world's most difficult Jigsaw. It is cats, but it's double-sided. It's double-sided, that's ridiculous. How hard is that? I mean, it says on the bottom of it, 529 pieces, seems more like 4,000 pieces. I am not the most patient person in the world, so I feel like this could possibly be a step too far for me. But we shall see. We shall see. Ashley said he'd help with it as well, so I'll get him involved. The next thing was this Bobbi Brown Nude Finish Illuminating Powder, which I had seen recommended somewhere on my travels around the internet, and it's not particularly exciting. It's just a Bobbi Brown powder, face powder. It's got 6 different shades. You swirl your brush around all 6. It looked really nice in use, this, so I'm hoping this might be an alternative to my Laura Mercier powder, so I will let you know how I get on with that one. Next, a cookery book. Like I haven't got enough cookery books, but can a girl ever have enough cookery books, really? This is by Amy Shepherd. I follow her on Instagram and I love her recipes. It's called Hob, and it says, a simpler way to cook 80 stovetop recipes for everyone. And there are some gorgeous recipes in here. Look at that. How nice does that look? Tuna spaghetti melt, yum. I think at this stage of Christmas we're all feeling a little bit fooded out, aren't we? Says the woman who's off for a 3-day break to Mallorca very shortly to no doubt eat more food and drink more alcohol, but hey, why not? Life is short, isn't it? Next I got this set of replica scents, which is by Maison Margiela, Paris. I've heard, again, very good things about these scents, and I wanted to try some of them. This is, I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, there's 10, and then little 2ml sprays. They have all sorts of interesting ones. By the Fireside, I think, is the one that I was particularly interested in trying of theirs. They've got things called Lazy Sunday Morning. They've got sorry, they're difficult to read. Under the Lemon Tree, that sounds lovely, doesn't it? By the Fireplace. What's that one? Jazz Club. That sounds interesting as well. So, Springtime in a Park. So I'm really looking forward to trying those. As I say, I've heard good things about them. And you know I love me some good perfume. Finally, I got The Great British Bucket List. This is a book of places to visit in the UK. I think sometimes I don't think enough about places I can go to in the UK and tend to go abroad a lot. I like the hot weather, what can I tell you? Or the reliable weather at least, which we don't get here. But I thought this would be really interesting. I saw Freya Farrington talk about this one, and so I thought that would be really interesting to read. It says Utterly Unmissable Britain, and it's a really nice hardback book with pretty pictures on the back. And it's nicely laid out inside as well. I don't know how well you can see that, but plenty of pictures and inspiration for UK days out and trips and all of that sort of thing, which can only be a good thing, can't it? I did very well. I was very lucky. I am absolutely super delighted with everything I got. I will use it all and enjoy it all, apart from maybe the Jigsaw. Hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.